Welcome again to the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Main Street Repair, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Transportation and Dot Foods, the First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health System, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man from Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, the Hinderker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, the Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, A Rustic Gardens. Now it's time for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Welcome to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or call 217-773-2626. That's the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, our pregame sponsor. Steve Surratt, Susie Houston with you tonight for high school freshman basketball. It's just the two of us, so I'm going to try to switch the cameras. And if I find that I'm not doing it, we're going to the full court view, guys. So don't be shocked at that. It ended up that way the other night kind of by accident. But and our commercials weren't running the whole JV ball game.
Oh.
They were running, but this was down.
Oh.
So, Susie, note to self, we need to make sure the meter goes up when we're running those things. But we're glad that you're on board with us and glad that our sponsors are on board. We've done a couple of freshman ball games now and enjoyed watching these freshman ball players and a couple of sophomores from Brown County play and, see them in a little different light and allow them to get some spotlight thrown on them. So we'll be back with starting lineups and the keys to the game after these messages.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hinderker with the Hinderker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
why you should want to drive for Dodd, because Dodd is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on, 4-off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dodd has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on BC Hornet Sports and the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or call 217-773-2626. Won't be long, Susie. It'll be time to change the filters again.
Yep.
And to get your air conditioning ready. It's Illinois. I was thinking, boy, we're about the middle of February. I can remember Februarys that we had 70-degree weather in February, and I saw farmers with seed in the back of their trucks getting ready.
Yep. Oh, yeah, it's definitely crazy weather.
Absolutely. Never know what you're going to get, and then we could turn around and have a frost or a freeze in March. But we're glad that you're on board tonight with us in Brown County High School sports. Our freshman team is playing Unity tonight. It looks like Unity's got 6 ball players, and thank goodness we got sophomores. We got 8. So we have 2 more on the bench, and 3 of those are sophomores. So we've got enough to play tonight. 2 officiating team tonight. We'll see what happens with that. But let's talk about our keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. I'll get down to that. Family medicine care is as close as 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Call 217-773-7105 for an appointment at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. You know, I stopped in there the other day, or one day last week, but needed to get my A1C drawn, and that's the only thing I was going. And they said, well, we have an A1C machine, and we'll know within 10 minutes what it is if you just have your doctor change the order. So they got in hold of my doctor and got it changed. I went in, got the poke, went, got breakfast, and while I was at breakfast, I got the message. And so that's a service offered here in Mount Sterling. You might talk to them. They can draw blood here if you need to do that, do x-rays, a lot of things at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Keys to the game. Number 1, make your free throws. That's always top on our list. The next thing is cause turnovers. Because it's Brown County basketball, let's cause turnovers but not make turnovers. And then Kevin's move with a purpose.
Yep.
You know, if you're going to move, get open. You can't get the ball or can't score just standing still most of the time. And what was the other one for us that we normally do, Susie?
Rebounds.
Yep.
Offensive and defensive.
Yeah, but mostly you cannot let the other team get 2 and 3 rebounds under the offensive basket. We checked it one night in either the girls' game or the boys' game, and just within one half, we gave up 12 rebounds, 12 extra rebounds, the seconds and the thirds. So because we simply weren't boxing out.
Yep.
And we got to do that on offense and defense. So those are our keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. With that, we'll take another break. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money. Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Thank you for your business. Happy New Year to you. Stop in our store for winter chemicals. That's right, we've got antifreeze on sale, windshield deicer on sale, starting fluid, batteries are on sale, filters are on sale. Make sure you don't get stranded out in the cold. And boy, by the way, wouldn't want mama to get cold out there in the morning and not have those windshield wipers working. So check the wiper blades, make sure you got windshield defroster. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how at your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
Going ahead and coming back on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. We don't have starting lineup, so here's what I'm going to do for you. Since we have so few players, we're just going to acknowledge everybody that's playing tonight.
Okay.
On the Unity team, Miles Moulton, Connor Gronwald, Jacob Brewer, Matthew Sutton, Kristen Lopez, Logan Hastings, and Skylar Goshaw. Coached by Ken Gray. Brown County coached by Brian Ingram. Riley Marquardt, Tice Fullerton, Aiden Seeley, Dylan Schaus, Maverick Henry, Maddox Wydell, Layton Volk, Tanner Seitz, and Drew Markert. And Wydell starting, so is Fullerton, Henry, Seitz, and Markert. That is your starters. Looks to me over on the other side, we're going to have Gronwall set down, of course. Goshaw, Hastings, Lopez, Brewer, and Moulton. It'll be jumping center, Hastings and Markert. Markert controls that, gets it back over, and Henry has the basketball. Feeds down low to Seitz. Seitz goes up for the jump shot. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it'll be Unity basketball. And like I said, I'm going to try to do the camera and the play-by-play at the same time. We'll see how that works. Gall is going to be brought up by Moulton. Goes to the left-hand side. It gets it over to Brewer. Brewer's going to reset things for Unity. Over to Moulton. Back up to Brewer. Left-hand side, that's Goshaw. Back to Brewer. Back to Moulton. He drives, pulls up for the two. No good. Rebound, Henry coming back the other direction for Brown County. He'll bring it across the half line, tries to get it to Markert. Knocked out of bounds by Moulton for Unity. It'll be Brown County basketball. Freshman basketball for you here tonight on BC Hornet Sports. Henry will inbound for Brown County. Gets it into Markert. Back to Henry. He looked at the shot. Didn't take it. Top of the key to Seitz. Right hand to Fullerton. Fullerton's got a three, and he nails the three for the first 3 points for Brown County in this contest. Bringing the ball up will be Brewer. Brewer drives, tries to kick it over, and Seitz has it. Goes back the other direction. Off the glass, no good. Rebound Fullerton off the glass, and good for Brown County, giving them a 5-0 lead. Brewer bring the ball up for Unity. Left side to Moulton. He's going to pop a three over there. No good. Back out to Brewer. He pops a three. No good. Rebound fought for. Ends up in Fullerton's hands. And coast to coast. Makes the basket. Ain't going to get the old-fashioned and one. And Susie will have that call for you.
I sure will. And that foul looks to be, oh, they don't even have him up.
Yep, they're going to put it up there. 13.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Mr. Brewer.
Brewer, that's his first one. First team foul, too. Fullerton's shot was up and no good.
Rebound goes to Hastings. Hastings gives it over to Moulton. Moulton gets it across the line to Brewer. Back to Moulton in the lane. Shoots and makes two. Their first 2 points, making it a 7-2 ball game on a Cass Communication scoreboard. Henry pops the three. In and good for Brown County, making it a 10-2 ball game. Brewer bring it back up the other direction for Unity. Right hand or left side to Lopez. Brewer pops a three. No good. Henry with the basketball, and it gets knocked away from him. Still going to be Brown County basketball. 10-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Ball inbounded to Fullerton. Fullerton over to Markert. Markert down low to Wydell. Back to Markert. Dribbles. Gets it into Sights in the lane. Pops up for the shot. No good. And goes off of Wydell's hands, and it'll be Unity basketball. 5:32 left here in the first quarter. Brown County leading 10-2 on a Cass Communication scoreboard. Brewer will bring, Moulton will bring the ball up for Unity. Lopez. Back to Moulton. Then over to Goshall. Goshall back out to Moulton. Moulton kicks over to Goshall, or I should say Hastings. Everybody's touching the ball.
Yep.
Pop three by Brewer. He nails the three, makes it a 10-5 ball game now. Markert. Fullerton pops the three, and he nails it. Makes it a 13-5 ball game. That's Brewer. Left side to Goshall. He shoots a three, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it back out to Brewer. In the corner to Goshall. Two-pointer, makes the two. Makes it a 13-7 ball game. Brown County still up. Henry. No look pass in to Markert. He tries to force it to Wydell, and it's picked up by Hastings. We'll come back the other way. Down to Moulton. Right-hand side, ball knocked out by Fullerton, and it'll be Unity basketball. Inbound's going to be by Brewer. Pops it out to Moulton. To Goshall. Back to Moulton. Back to Goshall, left-hand side. Back to Moulton to Lopez. He traveled, and it'll be Brown County basketball. Henry will inbound for Brown County. Inbounded to Fullerton, 13-7 lead. Brown County with a 6-point lead. Markert into Sights, out to Henry. Henry's going to pop the three, no good. Rebound, Wydell knocked out of his hands by Hastings, and we're headed back the other direction. That's Goshall from the free throw line, in and out, no good. Rebound, Markert, and there's going to be a foul on the play. It's going to be called on Hastings, I believe.
Yep. That's Hastings' first foul.
Second team foul for Unity. Left side, that's Markert. Up by Wydell. 2 points by Maddox Wydell, making it a 15-7 ball game.
That's his first 2 points of the game.
Brewer to Moulton. Back to Brewer. Back to Moulton. Brewer. Right side to Hastings. Back to Brewer. And Goshall throws in the corner to Moulton. Back out to Brewer. Brewer steps up. No. Back over to Goshall. Goshall to and ball turned over. Henry, left-hand side, kicks it under to Wydell. He goes up hard, makes the bucket. Makes it a 17-7 ball game.
4 points for Waddell.
Unity brings it back the other way. Brown County now with a 10-point lead on that scoreboard. Moulton, Brewer. Brewer pops a three. In and out, no good. Drew Markert with the rebound. Back the other direction. That's Fullerton. Drives in off the glass and good. 19 for Brown County, 7 for Unity.
That's 10 for Fullerton.
That's Goshal. He shoots a three. No good. Rebound Markert. Hard fought for. Gets it to Fullerton. They're going to get it up the floor quickly. Drives. Kicks out to Markert. Gets it in the lane to Seitz. Nice strong move to the basket by Seitz. That's what I like to see under the basket. Timeout, Unity. With that, we'll take a station break. It's Brown County 21, Unity 7. First quarter with 1:47 left. We'll be back. The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics. Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back, and I forgot to do one of our pregame things, Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a driving job of any kind, you need to give the Dot Transportation team a chance to give you some information about that. You can find out more information or apply at drivefordot.com. They've got all kinds of scenarios, Susie, that people can drive for them.
Oh, yeah. Sealy is in and Volk is in for your Hornets, and so is Margold.
All right. Down in the corner, that's Brewer. Shoots a two, in and out, no good. Markert with another strong rebound. Fullerton puts it all the way up the floor to Sealy, and Brewer does a good job of getting his hands on the ball, and going to be a jump ball, and it'll be Unity basketball. Again, bringing that ball down allows everybody to get their hands on it.
And that's what he did. He brought it down.
That'll be Goshal. He gets it to Hastings. Out of bounds on the line. It'll be Brown County basketball. (21-7) down to 1:09 left here in the first quarter. Sealy back to Volk. Bounce into Market. Behind him, turnover. And we'll be heading back the other way. Moulton with the basketball. Right-hand side to Goshal, to Hastings. Hastings drives, loses the ball. Goshal gets it back. Kicks it over to Brewer. Brewer in the corner to Moulton. Moulton down low to Lopez. He turns, the ball's knocked away. And it's saved by Unity. Nice job. Goshal pops a three, no good. Long rebound, Moulton for Unity. Back the other direction. Unity drives, or Moulton drives and sinks two. That makes it a 21-9 ball game. Unity now down by 12 with just 23 seconds left. Volk, Sealy. And Fullerton shoots, and he traveled as he started to take that shot.
Just took one extra step. Half a step, really.
That's Moulton. Gets it in the corner to Hastings. Ball knocked away. Sealy ends up with it. He'll probably try to go coast to coast. And loses the ball, picks it back up, shoots no good. Markert rebound, puts it back up, and good. Basket is good.
And that's going to put Market at the line. And that foul was on Hastings. That's his second. Team third. Drew Market's going to be at the line.
And the one player we didn't have in the ball game I believe Grunwald is in the ball game now.
And that shot was up and no good.
That's the end of one quarter of play. Brown County leads 23-9 in freshman basketball on the Cass Communication scoreboard. We'll be back.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Cascom has fast, reliable Wi-Fi to power all your gadgets all at once. Call or click Cascom.com to upgrade today.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Game, isn't it, for them?
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston. Yes, we're home on Tuesday.
Yes.
We'll have girls regional action on Monday up at Lewiston. Then we'll have boys and military night
Tuesday.
Then Thursday we'll have girls action again, and I'll have to check the boys' schedule, but I don't think we have anything on for boys more than the Pleasant Hill game that week. And we'll get the game back up so you can see it and travel. As Volk drags his foot, travels. It'll be Unity basketball, 23-9. We're in the second quarter of play now. 14-point lead for Brown County. Brewer, left side to Moulton. He's got Seeley on him. Over to Grunwald. He tries to pass it in, ends up in Volk's hands. He's going to go coast to coast with it. And with that, can't make the shot. Seeley with the follow-up. And it's 25-9. Timeout, Unity on the floor as it's 25-9 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. We'll be back. Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com. Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on the broadcast. We'll have boys basketball, Susie and I will, Route and Brown County. That ought to be a whale of a ball game, Susie, for boys high school basketball. Route has played great with some teams, and we'll see what happens. Ball down in the corner, that's Lopez. He tries to get it into Moulton, can't get it, ends up in Wydell's hands in front to Seeley, off the glass and good. Seeley's up to 4 points already. And I tell you what, I like that kid, he hustles.
Yeah.
Just got to play under control just a little bit more. Lopez feeds down to Moulton, back to Lopez. Lopez says, I'll shoot the three left-handed, no good. And Henry knocks the ball loose, Seeley ends up with it. Goes down, off the glass, no good, and gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
And that foul, I do believe, was on Lopez.
Number 2, Miles Moulton. Yep.
That's his first. And that is going to put Seeley at the line. He should get 2 shots here. First one is up and no good.
We haven't made a free throw yet, have we? The couple that we shot?
So far, that's our third attempt, and we haven't made any of them yet. There's our fourth, and we finally made one.
And that'll make it an even 28-9. Ball fast down the other direction. Brewer with the basketball. Brewer cross-courts to Moulton. Moulton in the corner. That is Grunwald. Back to Moulton. He drives the lane, kicks out. That's Brewer. And foul called on the play. Going to go for 2 shots, and I believe that's Waddell.
Yeah, I think so. And that's going to put Brewer at the line, and that's Waddell's first team foul even. Yeah, I was just like, or the only one I've got recorded anyway. Okay, so this is going to put Brewer, and his first one is up and no good. And he'll get a second one here. And it is up and no good.
Seeley with the rebound, back the other direction. He brings it across the half line, kicks out to Volk. He looked at the 3. Gets it back out to Seeley. Seeley for 3, no good. Rebound Lopez. It'll go the other way. It'll bring Moulton bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Goshall in the corner to Brewer. Brewer double team, gets it back out to Moulton. Shoots the 3, makes the 3. Makes it a 28-12 ball game. Brown County leading by 16. Henry brings the ball across half court, gets it in the corner, and that is Marquardt in the ball game for Brown County. Volk gets it to Seeley. Seeley down to Marquardt. He makes a move, kicks it back out, and he traveled. Moved his feet a lot there. Was trying to make the right move. Back up the other way. That's Moulton. Gives it to Lopez in the corner. Lopez tries to get it to Goshall, and it's taken by Wydell. Wydell feeds down to Seeley off the board. And Seeley with, what's he got, about 8 points?
2, 4, 5, 7.
7. Gets it back across, stolen by Henry. He picks the basketball up, comes back the other way, shoots a short 2 off the glass, no good. Ball knocked around. Goshall gets it, and that ends up at Seeley's hands in all of that, and he gets a shot blocked by the short guy, Moulton. Moulton going coast to coast off the glass and good, making it a 30-14 ball game. And I'm sorry I didn't get that layup for you. I was too involved broadcasting. Seeley down low to Wydell. Wydell drives in, shoots, and good. 2 points for Maddox Wydell. I usually try to hit that middle camera, so if I forget to switch, I've got it covered. Brewer over to Moulton. Moulton in the corner to Lopez. And Henry picks that one off. Going back the other direction. Henry drives in, goes up, and it's blocked by Brewer and follow up by Volk.
Yep, that's his first 2 of the game.
34-14, 4:20 left here in the second quarter. Brewer. And the thing I see about Unity's not moving.
No.
Moulton drives, ball's knocked away. Seeley ends up with the basketball for Brown County. Left side, Volk to Henry. Back out to Volk. Seeley, sights, down to Wydell. Nice work by Moulton to get there, or Goshall. That's who that is, Goshall, to knock that ball away. Henry comes out of the ball game. Fullerton back in. Volk into Wydell, overthrows him. Ball is going to be gotten by Gronwald. No good on the layup. Seeley with the rebound to Fullerton. And Seeley for 3 and nails the 3. That makes it a 37-14 and a substitution. The official blew the whistle of substitution. Seeley back out of the ball game. And back in is going to be Seitz and Marquardt. Volk inbounds. Gives back. Wydell gives it back to Volk for 2 points. Makes it 39-14. Top of the key, that's Moulton. He's shooting the 3. Banks are in and makes it a 39-17 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Volk brings it back up. Gives it to Fullerton. Fullerton just dices, goes in the lane. No good. Wydell out of his hands into the hands of Goshall. He brings it all the way down the left side. Tries to go in. Can't do it. Gives it over to Moulton. Moulton's going to set up the offense. Right side to Brewer. to the grown wall, and he tries to get into Lopez, knocked away, and Brown County bring it back the other direction. Fullerton spins, turns, goes off the glass, makes it a 41-17 ball game.
Was that Fullerton?
That was Fullerton.
Okay.
Moulton gives it out to Brewer. Brewer for three, no good. Rebound comes off to Brown County. Fullerton with it now. Then to Volk, slash it in. Off the rim, no good. Lopez with the rebound. He'll get it back to Brewer to bring it across the half court for Unity. He stops, shoots a three, off the rim, no good. Volk with the rebound, kicks it out to Fullerton. Fullerton, easy layup, and good. And that'll be a foul on Brewer. And he'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three. 2:09 or 2:04 left here in the second quarter. Halftime, we'll have the Yuengling and Nissen Agency halftime program. 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling.
That's Brewer's second. Fullerton shot is up and no good.
And rebound with Seitz. He gets it to Markert. Markert goes up. That's no good. Rebound Markert again. Goes up again. No good. Rebound Seitz. Fights for it. Ends up in the hands of Hastings. He gets it over to Moulton. Moulton brings it across the line for Unity. Top Brewer. Left side. Back to Moulton. They're going to set up the offense here. De Brewer looks at the three, drives in, kicks it to Gronwald, no good. Lopez saves the basketball, but gets it into Seitz. Ball down the floor to Fullerton. Fullerton feeds it back to Markert. Markert with 2 points. Nice handoff there and unselfish play. Fullerton said, I've got quite a few points already. The shot by Gronwald, no good. Lopez with the rebound, gets it to Moulton, but it goes off of his hands, out of bounds. It'll be Brown County basketball down to 1:05. Left side to Fullerton. Tries to feed it into Markert, and three people collapse, and Gronwald just gets it, and it's going to be a Unity basketball. If you know it's going to be your ball anyhow, if it gets tied up, you might as well just curl up in a ball like that.
50
Brewer,
seconds left.
Gronwald gets it into Moulton in the middle. He shoots, no good. Lopez with another rebound. Moulton for three and nails the three. Makes it a 45-19 ball game. Sorry, guys. And a ball tied up at Brown County basketball.
I was like, where are they all going?
Fullerton feeds down to Markert, goes out of his hands. There's Mr. Lopez again. Brewer will bring it across for Unity with 20 seconds left. Drives Moulton, got a little pick there from Lopez, no good. Seitz with the rebound to Fullerton. He's got a 1-on-3, goes all the way in off the glass and good. Makes it a 47-19 ball game. Down to about 3 seconds. Gives it to Moulton. Moulton shoots the three off the glass and no good. At the end of one half of play, it's Brown County 47 and Unity 19 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll take a break and be back after these messages.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Casting, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on the Yuengling and Nissen halftime program, brought to you by Yuengling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. What do you got over there, Susie?
For Unity, for Moulton, he has 1 foul and 15 points. Brewer has 2 fouls and 3 points, and Goudshaw has 2 points and no fouls. And they're 0 for 2 from the free throw land. They're 3 from 12 from the 2-point land, and 3 from 16 from the 3-point land. So they're trying, to get as many 3 points as they can in, and they have 4 of them in. Oh shoot, I missed one. 4 for 16. Sorry. And then for your Hornets, we have Sealy. He has 10 points. Henry has 3 points. Waddell has 6 points. Volk has 4 points. Seitz has 4 points. Market has 4 points, and Fullerton has 16 points. They're 1 for 5 for the free throw. They're 17 from 25 from the 2-point land, and they're 4 from 6 from the 3-point land. So they're over half for the 3-point, but it's just we're shooting a lot more 2s, and they're shooting a lot more 3s.
Okay, and so that's your stats here on the Yuengling and Nissen halftime program, 111 West Washington. See them on the web at ynagency.com or call them 773-3397. Let's talk about the Blessing Health System keys to the game. If it's a possible strain, sprain, or a fracture, head to the Blessing Orthopedic Walk-In Clinic, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Blessing Health Center at 4800 Main in Quincy. No appointment needed. And guess what? Recently I've tried that out too. And it's pretty easy. Walked in there on a Friday afternoon, saw somebody, and went and broadcast a ball game at Liberty. And we're playing good, solid basketball. We're not pushing the ball because we don't have to.
Yeah.
And we're making the only thing I'd say is sometimes we're forcing the ball still down low, trying to get it down there. And that guy breaking needs to break better to get more open underneath the basket, or get the ball up. Don't bounce pass it. Get it up where nobody can reach it. And so those are the keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it may be a heart attack or a stroke, stop thinking and start dialing 911. Quick action can save a life. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, and we had some people asking. You said we're playing route tomorrow night. We'll be on the air about 5:40 with the pregame for the JV ball game, and then we'll have the varsity game. And I'm telling you, folks, we'll find out whether we're ready for regionals tomorrow night.
Yes.
The height on that, I know Abel's 6'5", and he's a senior, and they've got 6'3s and some more 6'4s and a few 5'10s thrown in on that roster. I think most of them are freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
It's going to be a good game tomorrow night. So, yep, tomorrow night, and it's at Route. So, yeah, but we'll be bringing it to you.
Want to thank just ahead of time Coach Whalen, the basketball coach, and Coach Crevinston, the AD, who have really helped us out as far as making sure things are there when we get there tomorrow night. Supposed to be able to get us on their network so we have good internet service. And I know you fought with that there in the past.
Yeah, that first volleyball game, wasn't it? Yep,
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it was, because I was doing a baseball game, and I was nowhere to be able to help you. And I was struggling on my end because I was trying a new piece of equipment out from a different carrier that didn't have coverage in the area.
Yep.
I think I ended up using my phone on that one. But I know they went after the team. Their coach probably had Ken Gray probably had a lot to say to them at halftime.
Yep.
But it looks like a pretty youthful freshman squad there.
Yeah, I think they're doing great. Moulton was the only one that scored in the second half, and he scored 11 points just in the second half. So
in the second quarter?
I meant second half.
I tell you, another kid I'm looking at is Lopez. Lopez is not a big scorer, but he's got several rebounds in this ball game.
Yep.
And done a good job and got his hand in on a few balls. So with that, we'll get the second half started. It'll be Unity basketball. That's Moulton. He gets it into Lopez. Lopez loses the ball, gets it out to Fullerton. Fullerton drives down the lane. Ball knocked away. Henry saves it, kicks it back out. Markert saves it, puts it in the hands of Goshall. Goshall traveled, no call. Goshall and Hastings with the rebound. And I probably got that wrong. That was Hastings that got down there so quickly. Inbound, it'll be by Brewer.
And he got a foul on that too, and that was by Market, and that's his first.
Drew Markert gets the inbound pass, steals it. Fullerton brings it back down the other direction. Drives and kicks it out. Now it's to Henry, top of the key with the dribble. Back to Fullerton. He traveled. Henry. That's Markert. Feeding backside, trying to go to Fullerton. It was knocked by Unity, and should be Brown County basketball. Two-three on the inbound for Unity. Feeds it into Wydell in the middle. Nice job by Brewer to knock that ball loose. Ends up in Moulton's hands. He goes coast to coast.
Oh, yeah.
Fullerton tries to block it, and he ends up using the body.
Yes, he did. And we talked about that once before. It's like if you're gonna foul, or if you're gonna block it, you've got to not use your whole body. You just got to kind of do that little hand.
You can't do the flap. No, you need to go straight up in the air and make them shoot over the top of your hands.
Yep. Okay. And that was Moulton, and his first free throw was good.
Brown County with a 27-point lead. We'll have a running clock probably in the fourth quarter on this.
And this Moulton's second one is up and no good.
And that was Goshall that almost got the rebound there. Goes off of him out of bounds. And Brown County will come back the other way. Seitz back out to Henry. Henry looks at the three. Off the rim, no good. Seitz with the rebound. Back up, no good. Rebound by Goshall. He kicks it out. Moulton will bring it across the half line for Unity. Back out to Goshall. Brewer in the corner. Goshall feeds down to Hastings, and a block by Wydell, but they're saying you got the body.
Yep.
And he knows what he did wrong.
Yeah.
He's going to the coach. I brought my hand down.
Yep. And that is going to put Gouchaw at the line, and he should get two because he was in the act of shooting. First one is up and no good. And the second one is up and no good. Okay. So it's going to be the Hornet ball.
Fullerton will inbound. And he'll get the ball back and bring it up. Gives it to Henry. Seitz down to Wydell. He backs his way in, goes up hard, and gets fouled. Nice move by Maddox Wydell.
I like the way he does it. He always goes up real strong to the basket. Always. Every time I've seen him play so far, he's real strong at the basket. Okay, and that foul was on Lopez, and that's his first. And Waddell's first one is up and no good. And he'll get another one here, so. And it is up and no good.
Rebound goes to Goshel. He gets it out to Moulton. Moulton feeds it down to Brewer. He drives into the lane off the glass, and good, nice move by Brewer. And that makes it a 47-22 ball game. And Fullerton's going to get a charging foul. I'm surprised he doesn't get that called more often, Susie. He uses that arm to push off with, and pretty good job of Moulton to go to the ground on that. I'm not saying he wouldn't push.
I was going to say.
But I said that sold it right there. That's Lopez. Feeds into Moulton in the lane. Kicks back out. That's Hastings. Hastings puts it off the top of the backboard. Be Brown County basketball. Bringing it down will be Fullerton. Gets it over to Markert. Cross court to Henry. Henry drives, feeds down to Wydell off the glass, and good. Nice feed, nice basket there by Henry and Wydell in that order. Brewer brings the ball across. Still has his dribble, kicks to Lopez. Lopez going to think about going over to Moulton. Looked at the three. Lopez takes the three and makes the three for the young man, making it a 49-25 ball game. Henry, Fullerton. Fullerton says, I'll shoot the three, and nails the three. 52-25, a dyslexic score there.
It is.
Brewer, Lopez. Lopez, ball knocked away by Henry. Henry's going to try to go coast to coast on it. Goes up and draws the foul. Now, my opinion is if you go up with that ball strong, you can still keep it back, but strong and up, you make that shot.
And that foul, they haven't changed it yet. They're saying it's on 10, but we don't even have a 10. Oh, there we go. Brewer, that's his third. And that puts Henry at the line, and his first one is up and good. And he'll get two of them here, so. Second one is all net.
And so Brewer bring the ball up for Unity. Over to Lopez. Lopez back to Brewer. Back to Lopez. They're finally moving just a little bit. They give it to Hastings. Hastings shoots from the free throw line. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it in the basket. Markert, left side. Gets it out to Seitz. To Henry. Back to Fullerton. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound, Brewer. Left side. That's Moulton. Cross courts over to Goshal. Goshal for three, no good. Rebound by Moulton, no good. Rebound by Hastings, no good. Markert is tied up under the basket. Nope, they're going to give a foul on Mr. Lopez on that. He was just a little too aggressive on that one.
That's his second.
Timeout on the floor. With that, we'll take a station break. 54-27. Brown County leads by 27. We'll be back after these messages.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on the broadcast. Fullerton will bring the basketball up. No, gives it over to Seeley. Fullerton down in the corner. That's Markart. Fullerton. Seeley back down to Volk. Volk the fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound comes the other way. That's Brewer for Unity.
Go to the ball.
Lopez.
Yeah. He got.
Wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Hit in the face a little bit.
Ball being inbounded by Lopez. Gives it to Brewer in the backcourt. Tries to feed it down low to Hastings, and he's going to get tied up, and it'll be Brown County basketball. .341 or 7 left here in the third. 54-27 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Volk to Seeley to Volk to Fullerton. Back to Volk. Seeley down low to Seitz. He goes in. Backdoor feed to Fullerton. Nice feed by Seitz that time. Makes it a 56-27 ball game. That's Moulton. Tries to force it in. Fullerton knocks it away. He's going to take it coast to coast off the glass and good. Makes it a 58-27 ball game. Brewer feeds down to Goshaw. Moulton, he drives, pulls up, shoots a 2. No good. Rebound. Volk gets it to Seeley. Seeley drives, gets pushed out by Lopez. No call. And I can understand why no call. I'm just pointing out that was there to be called if it wanted to be called.
Yeah. I think they're kind of been a little lax tonight on their calls, but
particularly with Unity, with this Brown County having a big lead.
Yeah.
Moulton gets it out front to Brewer. Seeley tries to steal it, ends up in Volk's hands. We're coming back the other way. Sorry, didn't change. Things happen so fast there. Fullerton gives the Volk on the right-hand side. He shoots the 3. No good. Rebound, Moulton. He's going to push the ball back up. He's got Goshaw, and he's going to get 2 shots on that? Okay. 2:19 left here in the third. Brown County up by 31.
And that is going to put Goudshaw at the line. First one is up and no good. Whoops. And the second one is up and good.
Makes it a 30-point ball game. Brown County up by 30. Volk brings it across the half line. Gets to Seeley. Seeley up for the 3. No good. Seitz with a good rebound. And goes up, and Hastings is going to get a foul on that. But again, Seitz goes strong, takes the hit, and still tries to go up with the ball.
Yep.
Fullerton's going to come out of the ball game. Henry comes in. Seitz comes out. Markert comes in to the contest. 2:06 left here in the third. Seeley on the inbound. He'll bring it out front, set up the offense. The Volk. Cross courts to Henry, almost overthrew Henry. He's not quite that tall. Seeley. Back to Henry, just about overthrew him again. Down to Markert, kicks out to Volk. Volk drives in, shoots 2, no good. Rebound fought for underneath. It's going to be Unity basketball. Riley Markert in the ball game now. Brewer, right side, ball knocked away, ends up in Markert's hands. Nobody takes it from him. He finally gives it to Volk. Volk pushes it up. Seeley looked at the 3. Henry drives in, gets to Markert, back to Seeley. Nice job by Brewer to get his hand on the ball there. Feeds it deep to Markert under the basket, goes up strong, and again, a good move.
Yep.
I tell you what, I'm impressed with Wydell, Seitz, and Markert tonight under the basket.
And they called that one on Hastings again, and that's his 4th foul.
Okay. Fouls a little more even this half.
Yeah. Marquette's first shot is up and good.
That's going to put Gronwald in the ball game, and Goshall's going to have a seat. Pointing out to the coach, he's not the one with 4 fouls. Hastings is now. He's going to check back in for Hastings. Lane violation. It'll be Unity basketball. Hastings now coming out. Short break there for Goshall. Hey, Coach, I don't have 4 fouls.
I'm not the one with 4.
It's that other 30 number. Brewer to Moulton to Goshall to Moulton. Back out to Brewer. He drives left-hand side, almost loses the basketball. Down to Lopez, and it was kicked by Volk. Coach Ingram always in that teaching mode.
Yep.
Ball inbounded. Gottschall loses the basketball. Volk's got it. He's going to take her all the way off the glass, and good. Sorry I missed that, Grandma.
Oh.
61-28. It was so pretty I was watching and not moving my fingers. Brewer gets it over to Goshall. Back to Brewer. Moulton. Dribbles, feeds it down low, tries to get it into Gronwald, and it gets knocked away. It'll be Unity basketball. Yeah, I don't want to take any heat for missing something. Some people's job, I won't mention the couple of ladies that I work with, do this job that get all involved in the ball game and have missed plays before.
Yeah, and that's not when I'm trying to do everything else either. It's just, they're late, miss them.
The rebound is Moulton. He's going to kick it up the floor to Gottschall. Gottschall drives in, stops, kicks out front to Brewer. Brewer takes a step, goes in, makes the bucket. Makes it a 61-30 ball game at the end of 3 quarters of play. Brown County 61, Unity 30 in freshman boys basketball on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back with the running clock 4th after these messages.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you. It'll be Brown County ball to start the 4th. We'll have a running clock with a 31-point lead for Brown County. Seeley to Volk. Almost threw it over his head. Mr. Seeley's a little too strong tonight.
I was going to say, I think he had his Wheaties.
Marquardt back to Henry. To Seeley. Volk down to Marquardt. He put the ball on the ground, but Marquardt gets it back out. Seeley takes the 3, no good. Marquardt with the rebound again. Volk looked at the 3, reset. Marquardt back to Seeley, over to Volk, to Henry, right left side. To Volk, back to Henry. He's set up for the 3, off the rim, no good. Coming back, Brewer with the rebound. Tries to kick it up to Lopez, and it's going to go off of Lopez's hands, out of bounds. Kind of fun to do a slower pace ball game.
Yeah.
And see some of these younger guys play. This is the Hornets of the future, guys.
I was going to say, this is...
Henry. Seeley drives and tries to go to Markert, and the ball actually bounced out of bounds, but since it went to Unity, we didn't have the call. Henry steals the basketball. Ball knocked away. Nice job by Brewer. Feeds into Gronwald. Shot no good. Rebound Markert. Finally gets it out to Seeley. Seeley brings it across the half line. He's going to try to go out of control, and he traveled. And I think that's what Coach has been working with him on, that he's got to play under control. I think he's got a bloody nose now. And it'll be Unity basketball as the clock keeps ticking away. Markert comes out of the ball game. Moulton gives it over to Gottschall. Down to Lopez. He shoots a 2. No good. Off the rim. Rebound Markert and Brewer. And it's Unity basketball. Tie up. You know what we haven't seen tonight? Not a good old-fashioned scrum.
Just getting ready. Wait.
Shot in there by Gronwald. No good. Ends up in Brewer's hands as he knocks or I should say Moulton's hands as he knocks it out of Weidell's hands. Fullerton inbound to Volk. Back to Fullerton. He's going to run the offense. Gets it across the half line. He's in a hurry. Goes to the bucket. Off the glass and good. 63-30. 5:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Running clock. Brewer loses basketball. Gets it back. Throws it away to Volk. Volk gets it out front to Fullerton. Fullerton takes it down the floor. Off the glass and good. Makes it a 65-30 ball game. Double dribble. Young Mr. Brewer not happy with his play on that. Poor basketball took a beating on that.
Yeah.
Might be a flat side on the side of it. Threw it down so hard.
Be.
Volk in the corner, sights down to Weidell. Nice move there by Mr. Gottschall to knock that out of bounds.
He anticipated that too.
Markert comes back in for Market. Kicks it to Seitz, to Volk. Seitz down to Weidell. He drives in, goes up strong, misses the bunny. Back the other way, it's Moulton. Moulton's going to try to go all the way, and he gets fouled going up. He knew he wasn't going to make the shot. He was throwing it off of somebody to go out of bounds.
They're going to call that foul on Seitz. That's his first one. That's going to be Mustang ball underneath their basket.
Volk knocks that one out of bounds. Ball inbounded. Gronwald for 3. In and out, no good. To Seitz. And I tell you what, I wanted Gronwald to make that 3.
I did too.
Just like I need Markert's the only one that hadn't scored for Brown County, right?
Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Volk off the glass, and he gets fouled.
Yeah, because we don't have him. He's not even playing, is he? No.
Who, Markert?
Schaus.
No,
yeah.
Schaus is not here.
Yep. No.
No Schaus in the house.
No Schaus in the house. No. Yep. Magard or how did you
Markert.
say? Markert.
Markert.
However, he's the only one that has not scored.
It's kind of like guard, only Quard. Marquard. And it's going to be balls knocked out of bounds. That's going to be Unity basketball. Timeout on the floor. With that, we'll take a station break. Be back after these messages.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on the broadcast. It's 65-30, Brown County leading Unity in freshman basketball. That's Moulton. He cross-courts over to Goshall. Goshall for three, in and out. No good. Henry with the rebound. Let's hold the ball up. Let's get the ball to Mr. Marquardt. Fullerton for a three, in and out, no good. Back the other direction's Mr. Brewer. Stolen away by Henry, going back the other direction. He drives in on Lopez and is fouled in the process.
Yep, that will be Lopez's, I gotta get third foul.
I would go ahead and start totaling some of my totals up, Susie, for a quick post game. That's going to be brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA. Stop by their deli, look at their daily deli specials. Got some great things out there. 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling.
Henry's first one is up and no good.
And then we'll have your Cassing Lumber Company defensive player of the ball game and the offensive player by KLC Inc. right there. 99 South or 509 Pittsfield Road for KLC Inc.
And Margaret's second one is good.
Makes it a 66-30 ball game, down to a minute and 10 seconds. That's Brewer. Cross courts over to Goshall. Back to Moulton. Moulton drives in, and he gets fouled. And I'm going to say that's going to be the end of the ball game, Susie. They're going to shoot those fouls, so we can get set up here. I'll read my reads. Halftime or the post-game show is brought to you by your Mount Sterling IGA. It's a great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials in the deli. Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road. Andy misses. Moulton misses the first foul. Defensive players of the ball game brought to you by Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store. Helping to build makes the second free throw. And we're down to 23 seconds. Build our community for 45 years. That's Cassing Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. And then the offensive player of the ball game will be brought to you by KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-9090. That's KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. And Mr. Marquardt in and out at the buzzer. And that's going to be a final score there, 66-32, as Brown County wins this game rather handily by 35 points. And a nice overall job tonight and a good teaching lesson for the boys on those things. And so, Susie, you got some Mount Sterling IGA stats there for me?
I did point in the fourth quarter, but that gives Moulton 21 points. We had Brewer with 3, we had Lopez with 3, we had Hastings with 2, and we had Goudshaw with 3. They were 2 for 6 from the free throw land, 3 from 9 from the 2-point land, and 1 from 5 from the 3-point land. And for your Hornets, we had Seeley with 10, we had Henry with 6, we had Waddell with 8, we had Bulk with 6, we had Seitz with 4, we had Market with 7, and we had Fullerton with 25. There were 4 from 8 from the free throw land, 6 from 12 from the 2-point land, and 1 from 8 from the 3-point land. And that gives you your Hornets.
Well, let's look at our players of the ball game. Defensive player of the ball game. I know on Unity I'm giving defensive player of the ball game to Mr. Lopez. Kristen Lopez played it good. You had a lot of rebounds, played good defense under there. Offensively, who would you give it to them for, Susie?
The Moulton.
Okay.
You know, he had 21 points. So.
Nice job by him. Made some threes out there, particularly early for Brown County. Defensive player of the ball game.
Defensive player of the ball game. I'm going to go with Seeley. I thought he did a good job when he was out there.
Okay, and then offensive player of the ball game.
Well, Fullerton had 25, but then you had Seeley with 10.
Okay.
So.
Well, you gave Seeley the defensive player of the ball game. Had a good game overall. And so that's your players of the ball game, brought to you by Casting Lumber Company and KLC Inc. We'll be on the air at 5:40 tomorrow night from Jacksonville, and it'll be Route and our Brown County High School boys. And like I said, it should be a really good ball game. Try to come out and support them live. If you can't come out live, join our broadcast as far as that's concerned. And with that, we'll